It's basically it's a trip about, it's how you say, it's four people traveling in the research of something. They're searching about something new in their life.
And transition.
So the main character, Ellen, is in Japan for medical reasons, and she leaves the hospital and goes for what she thinks is her last trip. And on the other side of the ocean, Ben, her brother, is doing a trip related to what's happening in Japan. And the two stories connect together as the film goes.
The road movie, it's about transition, so it's transition for the characters, and it's also a way to make people traveling with them. So, yeah, I think.
For us, it was really, it was very organic the way we wrote this film. We just based the story on strong characters that we wrote. So and then based on those characters, we had a plot, and we developed a lot with the actors. What's specific with our movie is that we had a structured story for each sequence. But what we did is we gave the story day to day to the actors, so they didn't know the end. They didn't really know the story, and it was like recreating real life situations, and a lot about improvising the dialogues too on stage. Now we started with a short film called Big Sur. It was in 2008. We went to California to do a short film about two characters going and hitchhiking, one hitchhiker and one guy traveling along the coast. And based on that short film, we had a third character that was in the story, but that was not, and that third character was not shown. And we decided to develop the short film into a feature by telling the story of the third character, which is the one in Japan. And it was obvious for us to do it across the ocean for symbolic reasons that you can discover in the film, especially because US and Japan are very, very different. The US is the land of big, Japan is the land of small. Everything seems like to be so different, and it was really interesting to work in those two environments.
We shot for 3 weeks in Japan and 2 weeks in US. And well, actually, we went in US like shooting 5 days with actors that we just met. We did a casting
for the short film.
For the short film, yeah.
Yeah.
And we gave them just a character biography, and they were discovering the scenario with us and improvising the dialogue and things like that. And after, we wrote the entire story based on this one, on this work. With the Japan part and the US part.
It's going to be very interesting to interact for the first time with the UK audience. We've presented the film in Switzerland, in Germany, in the US, in Belgium, etc. And it's the first time we're going to show it in the UK.